shall we move on? Yes. I hope trend concept is very clear. The more and more you practice, more and more comfortable you are going to be in understanding or plotting a trend. Okay. So once you have known trends, the next important thing comes up is what is the meaning of a support and what is the meaning of a resistance. Okay. So let's understand this. What is support level? It is a price level where the price tends to find support as it is going down. Okay. So if you want to write down just one liner for what is a support, you can quickly write it down, then we'll move on with the discussion. Done? Yes. So this is a typical case of a stock which is falling down. You can say this is like a down move. Okay. And what you see here, see, for the first time when it goes here, it is bouncing back. Correct? Have a look at what is happening at the chart. It went up, it came down, again it found support here. Correct? It went up, came down, found support here, and again a similar scenario where it found support here. So wherever a price is tending to bounce back in the upward direction, that price level is known as a support level. Does this happen in real life? 101% yes. You can see so many stocks which actually honor the support levels and which honor the resistance level. The moment the support is broken, then what can happen? Let us understand. So support is clear, na? Very simple one. Yes. So instead of this picture, now I'll quickly tell you if such kind of a thing happens. Sorry. Let's drop this out. Okay, let us say 1, 2, 3, 4. What has happened? The support has been broken. Now you can get 2 confirmation calls here. Even if it is like this. Second confirmation call coming into first confirmation call kya mila? First one is okay, support breakout. Downtrend might have started. How? These were the lows. Okay, and you have found out a new low, which is a lower low. Simultaneously, highs were more or less similar. Now you'll have to get a confirmation for a lower high. So understand, if this is the new high created, then this is surely going to go down. Why? That new high could not cross the support level. Okay, had it been a new high at this level, let us say, again, still it has gone back to honor the support level. Okay, so support level is something which actually you can easily see in many stocks. When we go ahead in our lectures, we are going to talk about Fibonacci also, and in that you can draw the support levels and you can easily get the support levels and resistance levels. And it is mind blowing to watch that so many stocks are actually honoring the support levels and resistance levels. Okay, so as of now, because it's just the second day, I'm telling you in a very crude way what is a support and what is a resistance. But I hope you understood what's a support. The price at which the stock tends to bounce back, that is a support. Okay, and can you define what could be a resistance now? Bounce back? The price above which the stock fails to close, or the price at which the what can we say, the movement retraces go back to the original one, that is known as a resistance level. Is this understood? Okay, so you can imagine something like this. that very time pass example, but let's say in a typical Bollywood movie, that whenever very climax scene where the hero is pushed down the valley, and what happens? Does he go straight down and does he die? No. Then he'll find a tree while falling. Correct? Then he'll hang on to that. What is that? That's a support level. Correct? So he's staying there for some time. Then his hands, then that will break off. Has to be more of climax, right? So he'll go down, but he will still not fall again in the valley. Then he will find another tree. Okay. So is there a necessity that there has to be only one support? No. So if 1, 2, 3 happens, it breaks here. Is it going to go like this? Like this? Not necessary. This is like a dead fall. This will not happen generally. So it will be like a lower low. And maybe again this. So now it has gone in a sideway. This has found a new support at this level. Second tree. Is this clear? So does a stock have only one support level, or could there be multiple support levels? There could be multiple support levels. And similarly, is there only one resistance or could be multiple resistances? There could be multiple resistances as well. Is this okay? Quite possible. Like, see, the moment there is a correction, all long-term investors. So here, somewhere we start to get a feeling that it is oversold. The stock doesn't deserve such kind of a downfall. And here, buyers start buying. Okay, so more and more buyers start pouring in. The long-term investors, maybe it tends to find some support and maybe either go up, or if it breaks here further, then everyone gets the feeling that abhi gaya. Now more selling pressure will make a rapid fall after this. Is this okay? Yes. So if you were to talk about resistance now, what is resistance? We'll again write down a one-liner. Resistance level is a price level where the price tends to find resistance, where the price tends to find resistance as it is going up. Price tends to find resistance as it is going up. Is there on the screen as well? Okay, now let us understand the beauty of technical analysis. Is it going to apply only for stock markets? If you master technical analysis, you can take trades on USD INR. Okay, you can trade in foreign currency, Euro INR. Okay, you can also, on your normal stock exchange platform, your broker also gives you a currency trading platform. You can trade in commodity. You can buy wheat futures, gold futures, anything. Because see what, again going back to our basics, what we learned yesterday. What is technical analysis? It is based on the assumption that history repeats itself. So this rule does not apply only for stock market. It is going to apply anywhere and everywhere. And everywhere we also talked about that Rishi Muni fashion yesterday. If that fashion can repeat, then prices definitely are going to repeat a similar pattern. So if you see the chart here for the resistance which I have drawn, sorry, this chart was for what? Euro USD. This is not even a stock chart. So this will not, Euro USD is not tradable in the Indian market. Indian market, one currency has to be INR. Okay, so it could be Euro INR, USD INR. If you are trading in India, I took this screenshot from Investopedia, that being a US platform originally. So they have got this for Euro USD. Okay, so see, more and more avenues open up once you go ahead with technical analysis. For this to happen, you need not even know what is the global scenario and whatnot. But if you know the global scenario, if you know the fundamentals, then again there's one more confirmation through which you can take a call in a very positive manner. Okay, so let's check what has happened. Like in our drawing we said 1, 2, 3. So this was exactly the same. Now what is happening in real life? Is it going a little bit above that? Here, these two scenarios, these three scenarios, but it's not closing above that convincingly. It's retracing back. It's going back again to its original level. Correct? So this is nothing but what? This will be called as a, everyone, resistance level. Is this okay? Yes. What is currency trading? So basically, if I feel, the question is, can you tell in short what is currency trading? To be giving you a very simple example, if I feel that US dollar might strengthen against Indian rupee, okay, so our Indian rupee is going to become weaker and US dollar is going to go up. If I feel so, okay, will I buy on US dollar or will I sell US dollar? If I feel US dollar will strengthen further, I'll buy US dollar. Okay, how do I decide whether I should buy or not? Check the trends. So in simple words, you can trade, like you can trade in stocks, you can trade also in currency. So commoners like you and me, when do I buy foreign currency? If I have to go outside India, then only I'll go to a bank, to a foreign exchange dealer maybe, to get US dollars. I might load my forex card and all that. But instead of that, I am very much in India, I'm in Pune, and I feel US dollar will go up. Can I go to a bank and say, I want to buy dollars? They generally ask for a proof as to why you want to buy the dollars. You can't, like you can buy gold and keep it as an investment. Can you go on buying US dollars? And I say, bundle, keep it at home. Do a puja at Lakshmi Pujan. Can you do that? No, that's not allowed. You will be enjoying your next few days in prison under FEMA Act. Okay, so Foreign Exchange Management Act tells you how much foreign currency you can hold back. It's a very small limit. But then if you want to take advantage of the foreign currency movements, that's what you can do. Currency trading. Here you don't need not show your passport. You need not show that I have to go abroad. You can just buy or sell whenever you want, just by a click of your mobile. That's the beauty of currency trading. Okay, but again, not all traders will provide this, not all brokers will provide this platform. You'll have to check whether your broker provides it or not. Okay, big brokers will always provide it though. Like Edelweiss also has it. I have Edelweiss. I've not checked for Zerodha. It has. They might ask you for additional proofs. Okay, so for example, your 6 months bank statement will not be required if you are doing normal equity. But your 6 months bank statement will be required if you want to go ahead for F&O and currencies. They'll ask for more documentation. Margin will be higher. In short, for wealthy people like you, not for me. Okay. Right. So, uh-huh. Absolutely. So let us go back to the sideways trend. Very good interpretation. Do you see a support and resistance both in this case? Yes. This is what? Resistance. This is what? Support. So again I said, so if you draw a line like this, you'll say, no ma'am, see, it's not exactly here. Somewhere plus and minus it's going to be there. But convincingly, has it broken some level? Yes. Somewhere here I can say, again confirmed here, then it's just going up. So how much confirmations you want? 1, 2, that depends. But you can't say I'll wait for 4 confirmations. You might be buying at the highest point then. Okay, so 1 max to max 2 confirmations take, not more than that, for an uptrend or for a downtrend also. Fair enough? Yes? Good. So we did talk about all the types of trends: upward trend, downward trend, sideways trend, and we also talked about support and resistance. Okay, now one very important point. Like, it has been seen historically, okay? 1, 2, 3. Something like this. Now what happens, understand, ये थोड़ा actually थोड़ा सा और नीचे होना चाहिए था, 1 minute. Something like this. I'll tell you what is this. Can you see a resistance level in the first 3? In the first 3, can you see a resistance level? Yes. Somewhere around here. Correct? And which is this point? breakout. Okay, now what has happened? The stock moves up, agreed, did not go up convincingly, came back again, retraced again, and where is it finding support? Somewhere close to the original resistance level. Okay, so again, one amazing rule. Once, if I say it was a resistance some months ago, some days ago, whatever, that same thing now acts as a support. Okay, so we checked out this level as a resistance level, it broke out, and now the same is almost acting like a support. And again, majority of the cases you will find this. Majority of the cases, many cases you will find this. Okay, so can I say support and resistance don't remain the same throughout the life? What will we say? Ek zamane mein support tha, now it has become a resistance. Once it used to be a support, now it is a resistance. This will happen in a downtrend or uptrend. Very good. Once it was a support, so assume 1, 2, 3, break down, and 1, 2, 3. So this was support, now this is becoming resistance. Okay, and similar ulta, once a resistance can become a support. Is this very clear? Yes. So the important point which I wanted to talk about is for the support and resistance, the last point. I'll just read it out for you. Support and resistance analysis is an important part of trends because it can be used to make trading decisions and identify when the trend is reversing. It can be used for that. And very important point is this, which you have to write down. First we'll read it out. A resistance once broken becomes a support, and a support once broken becomes a resistance. Okay, so just write down this line. No. Now how to draw support levels, how to draw resistance levels is the next one. One candle is equal to support is what you are saying. Not necessary. You will have to see a pattern there. A single candle support can be very risky. It can be broken anytime. So I'll tell you how to draw support or resistance. Nifty. Okay. There might again. So right now we are talking only about we know only two things right now. What is trend? What is support resistance? There might have been some global factor which came in. FM meeting. See. So your trend analysis is 100% going to fail if a news comes up suddenly, which was not expected at all. Or those who are ekdam pro technical analysis guys, who are like working in this day in and day out and nothing else, their view is a little bit different. They say that technical analysis had given us a signal before only that the news is going to come. So technical analysis will give a reversal signal and then a news comes up. That also happens sometimes. So they feel that it is going to go up now, ideally as per the technical analysis, but there should be some reason for going up, and then you'll find some news coming up. Okay. Okay, so just to get back to his thing, so it could be a single candle support only when it is backed by something else, like there was a big news and then it might have shown up. Otherwise, how do I draw a support and resistance level? You can't draw it with only one in picture. Multiple points if it is touching, higher the better, in short. Higher the better. Okay, with two also it is okay, but it ideally should not be only with one. Okay.